discharge and perform all of the duties incumbent upon you
as Judge of the Mahoning County Court,
Judge of the Mahoning County Court,
according to the best of my ability and understanding.
according to the best of my ability and understanding.
This I do, as I shall answer unto God.
This I do as I answer unto God.
Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I want to first thank my dear friend Dan Osborne for emceeing this event today and his kind words about me, and my great friend Brad Walker. I just can't say enough about you, and I appreciate what you did here today. Annie Crawford, my mentor and friend who introduced me to you, I appreciate you, and to all the judges, thank you. Judge Ivanchek, longtime mentor and friend of mine, Judge D'Onofrio, for swearing me in. It is also my honor to have each and every one of you here with me today for this momentous event for me, my family, and I. As Brad alluded to, and as most of you know, the last 6 months have been quite a roller coaster ride for the Morgan family. From the exhilaration of running for an elected position to losing that election, Johnson, to applying for the appointment to fill the vacancy left by Judge D'Appolito, to applying and interviewing with the local screening committee, to eventually making through that process among a group of 3 wonderful and talented lawyers, to eventually being interviewed and selected by the governor's office. All culminating in a personal meeting with Governor DeWine at his home a little bit over a week ago, where he gave me the appointment. To say we are exhausted is an understatement. But in that exhilaration and exhaustion, I also stand here humbled to be the one that was chosen and selected from among the candidates that I all consider to be absolutely qualified for that position. There are so many people that I could thank here today, but to do that would take us into next week, as you can imagine. So, for those that I do not personally thank, I want you to know that each and every one of you have a piece and part of who I am. And I would not be the man that I am without each and every one of you. You helped guide me and direct me. You have taught me and you have loved me. And so for that, I'm thankful to each and every one of you. But there are a few people here today that do need to be recognized for the impact that they've had in my life. First, to my parents, Dan and Diane. For those of you that don't know them, they were just 19 and 18 years old when I was born. If you asked them about that time, they would have said that they were completely in and over their head. But I can tell you that that was not the case. They raised me to love Jesus, to respect authority, to work hard, and to serve others first. I know the foundation of me was laid by them, and I thank you for being great parents. Mom and Dad, please stand and pray. To my children, Gina, Joel, Will, Jack, Aubrey, and Judebug. It's because of you that I'm often out of money, out of energy, and out of patience. But it is also because of you that I am full of And for that, I wouldn't trade you guys for anything. Finally, to my wife, Ronnie, we all have times in our lives that we can point to that are benchmarks, that are watershed moments, that are forks in the road. In the spring of 1994, I had such a moment. And it changed my life forever. It's when I met Ronnie. Ronnie has made me a better person from the day I met her. She continues to do so even this morning. Her purity of spirit, her quiet wisdom, her servant's heart, all bless me each and every day. Ronnie, I love you. Please rise and The New Testament book of Luke states that from everyone to whom much is given, much will be expected. And from those who are entrusted with much, much, much more will be asked. I understand the responsibility and trust that I have been given by receiving this appointment. In fact, the immensity of this responsibility has weighed heavily upon me in the last week. I will work tirelessly to be the best judge I can, with a healthy fear, a servant's heart, and I will daily seek God's wisdom in this endeavor. I know that the people of this county ask one simple thing of me, and that is to do my best, to be honest, to be fair, to act with integrity. As God is my witness, I will do that. I promise you and the people of Mahoning County that I will always act in a manner that is worthy of the position of judge. To my fellow colleagues in the law, I promise you that I will be a neutral and impartial decider, one who favors no litigant or policy. I will be an impartial and independent judge, devoted to equal justice under the law. I'm honored to be able to serve with these Mahoning County Court judges. And I thank them for welcoming me as warmly as you all have. I know that they would ask the same thing of you that I'm going to ask of you right now. And that is simply this, to pray for us. Pray that we would increase in wisdom. Pray that God would give us discernment for truth. Pray for our protection. And pray that we would execute the duties in a way that would be a blessing to the people. I thank you all. God bless you all. And God bless the people of Mahoning County. Thank you.